What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingNews.com and welcome back to another week of our Kentucky Oaks Top 5 Prospects. Well, we don't have any changes this week. We'll just kind of go through them again. No changes from what we did last week. We'll go through them again and we'll see what we can come up with. All right, on to the list. Number 5, Affirmative Lady. Going to stay right there. Like I said, a nice win at Gulfstream Park last time out in the Gulfstream Park Oaks. I think as this horse stretches out, it's going to get a little bit better, getting better with each race. Affirmative Lady. I'm not like over the moon about the horse, but obviously winning that race last time out, like I said, getting better with each start. I think she deserves to be on the list. I'll put her at number 5 once again this week. At number 4, we'll have Botanical, a horse that has been sensational over the synthetic surface at Turfway Park. Just really has been just a world beater. And so much so, if the race was at Turfway Park over that synthetic surface, she'd probably be a huge favorite. I still think she's going to take a lot of money in the Kentucky Oaks. A lot of people are very high on this horse, including me. I've got her at number 4. I'd have her a lot higher, but unfortunately, like I said, just have those races over the synthetic as far as what's going on this year with that horse. At number 3, I'll go Pretty Mischievous. You know, the horse went down to Fairgrounds, won 2 races in a row pretty impressively before kind of faltering in that last race, but still got second in the Fairground Oaks. Still think this horse is going to be pretty solid in the Kentucky Oaks. Wouldn't forget about her. I think she's going to be there with a shot. I really have liked what I've seen all year from Pretty Mischievous, so I'll put her at number 3 on the list. Number 2 is Southlawn. Well, if you like Pretty Mischievous, Southlawn's got to be one you like as well. That was the horse that beat Pretty Mischievous last time out at Fairgrounds in the Fairgrounds Oaks. And, you know, with Southlawn just kind of hung on that rail, just really didn't look that threatening, let's say, but she wasn't running bad, just kind of was running in one place, it seemed like. Once they got her off the rail in the stretch and told her to go get Pretty Mischievous, wasn't any problem, did it very easily. So I was very impressed with that race. I think Southlawn is just getting better and better and could be ready to pop with a big one at the exact right time. And finally at number 1, and she's been number 1 for a while now, Wet Paint from the Brad Cox barn. So Brad Cox has 2 of the top 5 on the list here, but Wet Paint for Brad Cox. Look, won the first 2 races on the dirt at Oaklawn Park over sloppy tracks, or tracks that at least had moisture in them. So everybody was kind of skeptical. The last race, though, in the fantasy over a fast track, Wet Paint probably looked even better than she had in the first 2 races. And I know it's kind of tough to bet a short price that comes from way out of it, but she's proven over and over and over she can do it. She'll have that long stretch at Churchill Downs. I think she's going to be tough for this group to hold off. I don't think there's a lot of world beaters in this year's Kentucky Oaks. I think that makes a horse like Wet Paint very, very dangerous. So I'm looking for her to get yet another victory over the dirt on the first Friday. I almost said the first Saturday. First Friday in May at Churchill Downs. All right, let's review them real quickly. At number 5, Affirmative Lady. At number 4, Botanical. At number 3, Pretty Mischievous. Number 2, Southlawn. And number 1, once again this week, Wet Paint. All right, guys, that'll do it for this week. I'll be back next week. Probably not going to be a lot of changes unless we have some injuries or stuff like that, and then we will kind of readjust things. So that's the top 5 this week. We'll see you right back here next week, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hit that like button if you like it. Hit subscribe if you really like it. Like I said, we'll see you next week.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.